Hey guys, how's it going? You ready for some magic? Oh, no, we're turning that off because we are going into the old magic duels. Oh my god. So, today we're going to be doing the usual. If you want to get yourself on the list, Lumi is going to be the master of said list. So, we're going to be doing Two-Headed Giant and Versus, whichever one you decide you want to be a part of. So, just let me know and we shall start playing. I think we might want to lead off with a little bit of Versus, just so that we're not stuck around at the very beginning of the stream doing nothing, let's just say. Because I think one of the previous streams ended up... I know, it's not my catchphrase, I know, because I knew you wanted it. So I was going to deny you it. What can I say? Let's go Versus. And then allow you guys to get on the list, and then we shall get started. Put me on the list, but I can't play for something to do at the moment. Yeah, no worries, man. Blink twice if you need us to send help. I have been doing all this time. Yeah, absolutely, yeah. That sounds good. The more the merrier on the list, I say. Yeah, I think I got those 2,000 coins. I can't really tell anymore because I've got nothing to spend them on, but... yeah. It was a really, really good consolation prize. Thank you, Stainless. Are we actually desyncing in the very first match? No, there we go. Awesome. Right, what was this deck supposed to do again? Oh yeah, it was supposed to fling a big Drake at somebody. Alright, we can do that, just not with this hand. Yeah, I guess so. We're on the draw. We've only got 3 sets out of 8. Well, don't worry about having a subpar deck if that's what you think might be the case. It's perfectly fine with me that you just join in with whatever you've got. We're here for fun, not for competition. I think 3 sets, depending on what you've got, is perfectly capable of making a decent deck. Mono green at the moment, is it? It's not, is it? I'm is it. Oh, green black. No follow-up play. Oh, do we cycle this sensor to get our land drop? I think we do. Let's do it. It's an instant in the graveyard as well. And we get another sensor. Alright, never mind. Still lacking that land. I'm going to cycle the other one, I think. Oh, but... kind of want to hold it up all the same. No, we need to wait our land drops, otherwise this hand is Turbo Gash. And this hand is Turbo Gash. Awesome. Hey, Lordo. Good to see you. Can actually discard Fiery Temper to hand size. Look at that. And Madness it off. We're doing things, chat. We might be screwed on mana, but we're doing stuff. Bristling Hydra. Alright. Oh dear, the curse. The curse. Alright, cycle another sensor. Our Drakes are now 4/4, so there's that. Yes, there we go. Alright, so we can use Unsubstantiate to force him to use his energy. That's a thought. I'll do it on his turn though, so we might actually just want to counter something that he plays. You know what? Yeah, sure. You ramp away. Yeah, that is the one upside. I think that's probably why sensors are practically the only counters in here. Use your energy. I know you're going to do it anyway. We'll have some 5/4s in the air ready to strike. But now we can also Collective Defiance away the Bristling Hydra as well. With a land drop would be nice. Or just a Jace. Well, let's go Drake. Let's do this. This is brutal. Get your 5/4s here. If we hit red source though, we can Fateful Showdown and drop a metric ton worth of instants into our graveyard. Plus dealing damage, plus pumping up our Drakes. Oh dear. That's a guy's revenge. You know what? It's going to be difficult to trade off otherwise. We've got another Drake to play anyway. We really can't afford to take that damage. Oh my god. Ah! Don't make me trade my 5/4. Because I will, damn it. I will. A commit. Okay. Drake is second from the top now. Hopefully a red source is on top. Glint Sleeve Siphoner. Super Landman. It's quite the opposite, I'm getting the impression. Alright, come on. Come on, land. Red source more specifically. Oh my god, kill me now. Drop a commit. Drop a Chandra's Ignition. Neither of those seem like they're going to be useful right now. We need a land or we're dead. There's a land. So we can play a Jace to chump. This is just disgusting. Off to a great start this stream. So you can pay the energy, draw a card, lose a life. Definitely swing in for 2. If he's got removal for our Jace, we are just dead. Also Pump Spell would also do it. Chump. Right, here we go. What's he got? Nothing. That is a good sign for us. Kind of. Except for the fact that he's got Foundry of the Consoles, which pretty much just means we're dead, actually. So there is that. And a lack of lands. Oh dear. Oh boy. There is literally nothing, is there?
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Lotto, thanks for the follow, man. We have a new oh yeah now, thanks to the glorious Lumi. Yeah, you do that. You just pull from tomorrow. Right, Peter, you're first on the list. Let's get ready to battle, I guess. Do you want to play Two-Headed Giant or do you want to play Versus? And if you're playing Two-Headed Giant, what deck are you playing? And I'll try to match it with something nice. Hey Gregor, good to see you, man. Just in time to watch us get absolutely destroyed. Two-Headed Giant, Infinite Angels. Alright, okay. And Sandworm Convergence, so now we can't attack. Oh dear. Really? Okay. And he makes a 5/5. Okay. We've got a mountain. So now we can Fateful Showdown and do absolutely bugger all with it. There is no out here. Absolutely no out. So we might as well just throw crap at our opponent. Damn. Unsubstantiate only hits creatures, doesn't it? Yeah, so we couldn't even bounce the Sandworm Convergence. If we could actually play another land. Let's just cycle for giggles. There's a fling. Oh, one more turn and we'd have won. Yeah, well. Despite all of that, we're still a turn off. So, Infinite Angels. Let me think. What could we go with? Could do the Bant Blink deck actually, because that has Long Road Home in it, and I can actually flicker your creatures for you. I think that'd be quite fun. Block, because I never go down without a fight. Is he gonna do something else now? Oh, why are you glimmering? Why? Oh, what happened, Gregor, man? It sounded like it was going so well. Right, let's go for the Blink deck. Invite teammate. You would be Kakariki, wouldn't you? Sweet. Well, that went well. Right, random opponents, let's go. Yeah, that's a shame, man. That regular list is filling up quite fast. Happy to see it. I should probably take this opportunity to, one, accept that friend request I just spotted, and also to get the chat open for our friend Peter over here. There we go, move that over, and then go, boom, back. Oh, we've lost sound. There we go, we're back. Oh, damn it. Ah. It was so good. We were in a match and then all of a sudden, nope. It's not happening. Right, let's try that one more time. Where have you gone? There you are. Damn, my friends list is getting big. No, he got replaced by AI. I think that's the first time that's ever happened though. For him to join and then get cut out. Fatal error. Damn it. So how many of you guys are playing Gwent right now, out of curiosity? So I've actually been grinding it all day while I've been waiting for renders to happen and stuff like that. Hey, there we go. And I've got a pretty sweet deck for this week as well. You might say it's actually quite competitive. It is missing some of its golds, though. I won't deny Magic's still better. But, you know, you can't stick to Magic forever, unfortunately. I think we're going in. No going for you, but it is something you want to try. Alright, that sounds good. Is Gwent on Steam? No, you can get it through Good Old Games. The client's completely free. And I think you get a free keg for just signing up to a newsletter and cancelling it, something like that. And then there's also the challenge mode as well, which will get you all of the leaders, which I've unlocked now as well. And maybe 10 kegs maybe worth of gameplay, and it's all single player. It's a lot of fun. It'll teach you a lot about the game through those challenges as well. But at some point I'll do a tutorial video as well. Just the basics of Gwent for Magic players, essentially. Oh, network error. Damn it. Hang on, let me just close the client. It might be me this time around. Boot it back up. Yeah, you got a network error. Right. What can you do? Yeah, it's free, and the entry level to it as well. It gives you loads of competitive cards right out the gate. So you just really, most of the deck is composed of bronze cards that take very, very little to unlock, which is good. Right, let me accept that invite. Let's try and go for this one. Damn it. Alright, Peter, we'll try one more time and then we can either do versus or we can just wait till later. It's up to you. Need to make sure that we're boosters are on sale. Grumble, grumble. Accept that one and go. I don't know, I think the, well, at least the Duels subreddit anyway has been accepting salt wherever they can find it these days, which is it's interesting. Because the moderators used to ban people and just delete posts that were super salty, but now they're just accepting them freely, which is interesting. Yeah, I think that's the... Oh, sweet, Pete. We won. Alright, considering we won, and we got some gold I'll never use, we'll go one more time. That one was different. And then after that, we might have to do something else. You've already sent me an invite. I will accept your invite. No, you haven't. I will send you an invite. There you go. When does the Dead Space episode come out? It comes out immediately as soon as this stream ends. Come on, we've got this. This is the one. Not to jinx it, because I am a cursed individual who never gets what he wants when he asks for it. Alright, Greg. Have fun, man. Ah, Pete, we're gonna go with this. Do you want to mute and minimize the stream? We must play. We can't continue with the... There we go, this one's good enough. Oh, you're still gonna hang around? Alright, no worries. Cracking his Evolving Wilds. We've got ourselves a hundo stack over there on the top right. Anti-Miltech, as it were. Tamio. We need a green source and then we're good to go. Until then, we're in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, the new set looks really good. It's super annoying. Like all of the special god cards that they're making. Well, the god cards specifically, but also like the Ronus's last thingamajig. All of those kind of cards where they stop your lands from untapping. Really good combos with Brain in the Jar. I was looking forward to doing that. But there you go. We got our green sauce. We're golden. What's our opponent over here doing? Is it Super Friends? Have we been paired with Super Friends? Surprised by some of you patrons as well. I put Super Friends on that poll and somebody voted for it. You weirdos. How could you? I don't know, before we stop playing Duels forever, I think I definitely do need to play Super Friends on the channel. I think it just has to happen. Blueless Super Friends. Cathartic Reunion, discarding Fiery Temper, and Arms of the Vein. You casting both of them? He could. And he is. Oh no, my refiner. Hey, you never know, I might actually have fun piloting it, just not playing against it. Ooh, Flame Shadow Conjuring. Know what Peter's deck's supposed to be doing. Have we got a doubles match here? Conveniently. Okay, so... if he Oath of Gideon's, then... oh, never mind. I was going to play Tamio, but that also works. So I was a little worried about Hasty Creatures coming out, and I'm less worried now. Tick up. Was it you, Shadow? You meanie. I'm happy with the deck that you voted for, though. The rest of you. That's one that I've been thinking about building for a while. Oh, Anguished Unmaking. Alright. It's fine, I suppose. Yeah, this is Bant Flicker. Without anything to flicker. Declaration in stone, though. Well, I guess we're going with Aid from the Cowl. And if anything ever gets flickered, we get some super value from it. So almost everything in our deck is a hit on the Aid. Minus the flicker cards, which we want anyway, because it triggers Aid from the Cowl again, which is a lot of fun. Synergy. Counteracts the growth, triggering revolt if that matters. Oh dear. Well, he gets a hit. But the Anguished Unmaking is going to take care of that. Clever. Wanderer's down. On end step. Key to the City hits for not so much. Got lucky on that hit. And then Vengeful Rebel comes back in. Takes the rest of it down to death. Flickering. Great. Just great. I guess we could just Reclamation Sage and Long Road Home, but just to trigger aid from the cowl. It might not be too bad, because if it is like Cloud Blazers and stuff like that, we're in a pretty decent spot. And we still got Displace plus the Green Warden to get back Displace, so I'm fine with that. No targets. And then Long Road Home it. Tried Eternal as a substitute for Duels. It's an okay game, but I can't get into it. Well, people have been asking me to play that as well. The only issue with that is the jump-in point. Fortunately, I've got quite the advantage for Gwent because I was in the closed beta, so I had some kegs already stacked up anyway. But yeah, putting out Eternal content would be a little bit difficult just for the sake of being so low down. Do I want another Reclamation Sage? I'm getting one back. I guess we'll bottom it this time. So like Gwent, I had about 40 kegs, something like that, just from all of the playing that had been done during that time. But Eternal, start right from scratch there. Which ain't too great. Dumping a Languish. Okay. Might have been quite useful against that deck, but I suppose it's gonna go infinite. I'll try to anyway. And it hits for 4. Not just hit us, directing it at me. Rags. Okay. That also works. Riches is the steel creatures one, isn't it? Yep. Which is not ideal. Yohanni's expertise. Into an Oath of Gideon. So I can't play my Green Warden because he steals it. And I need a Long Road Home to get it back. Or a Flicker spell to redirect it, so I guess I'm just going to pass. Why don't I have a stream on YouTube? I don't know. It's kind of, YouTube was the reason why I came over to Twitch, actually, because that YouTube bit was a bit of a fright, if I'm honest. But I wouldn't rule it out in the future. It's just a bit meh at the moment. And Twitch is doing quite well, to be honest, so... Anointed Procession. Right, well, we can Green Warden back a Reclamation Sage, but I'd rather draw it into an Essence Flux to keep it safe. Cloud Blazer. Well, that's Cloud Blazer. How do I stream on Facebook? Ooh. Good question. Trigger Revolt with our Evolving Wilds. Grab a blue sauce. Yeah, every time YouTube makes a mistake, Twitch picks up the pieces. It's interesting, really. It's probably why Twitch is doing so well right now. The Adpocalypse drew quite a lot of people over. Yeah, there is a Twitch app for your mobiles. What you got? Pizza City. Alright, get an extra bit of card draw. Fair play. Fair enough. Alright, Centerath. Thank you for letting me end the turn. Okay, so we can definitely trigger Revolt next turn just by cracking an Evolving Wilds, which is sweet. We don't have to dedicate mana to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, hold my pockets. Thanks for the follow, man. Just Seller, eh? Game 1 life, up to 30. Well, we could Declaration in Stone that and just make sure that Bracella is never a thing. It's probably a good idea. Rogue Refiner. Hey, Ulamog. How's it going? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Not far off at all. Maybe on even 9. It is 9. 1 land drop off on Ulamog. Sweet. Alright. Let's crack the Evolving Wilds. Get a forest. Play Rogue Refiner, draw a card, gain some energy. We draw 3 with Displace later down the line. Now they've got the Essence Flux to get back Reclamation Sage. I was actually just gonna Declaration in Stone that, but sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If he's got Bracella, really should kill it. Yeah, I'm doing it. It's not worth the risk. And pass. We still have Essence Flux. And we can swing for 2. Lucky us. On our end step, we get started. Ooh. Xenarath is going to stare at our card for a generation. Probably, as usual. Which one is Xenarath? It's our top right player. Okay. Yeah, you walked into a very weird conversation. Ooh, another aid from the cowl. Alright, it's time to go absolutely crazy. Ever after. Oh dear. We're going infinite. Infinite life. Well, ain't that just annoying? Gains 2. Gonna flicker forever. I'm wondering if we can... Yeah, we can still win this because our teammate's got Ulamog. So unlimited life is not just a game ender. But this might take a while, since they don't know we have Ulamog. Oh dear. I will never know, Omega. I'll never know. Looks like he's stopped with the infinite life. I think he made his point perfectly clear and we're not leaving. We can deal with this, surprisingly. Auramancer to get back the Unbridled Growth. Unbridled Growth to sack and draw him a card. Or is he going to go to finish? Well, we're going to Essence Flux and keep it around, because we can. Draw a card, Bounding Crisis. Okay. Swinging at our Planeswalkers, that's also a thing as well. Nissa can't really win, but I mean, you'd be here all day trying to get unlimited life to fight a Liliana ultimate. Yeah, I think something went wrong there. Oh, you're blocking it for me. It's fine, I'll get it. Don't you worry. Alright. Inland Harbour. That's the land for Ulamog. Goodbye, Infinite Combo. And let's go Green Warden, perhaps? Green Warden for 6, leaving up 3 for Displace. Yeah. Get back the Reclamation Sage for... We could even get back the Evolving Wilds, actually, and just trigger Revolt right there and then. Yeah, screw it. Yeah, back Evolving Wilds. Liliana ticks up, kills the token. We're going to displace. Get back, displace. And we get 2 triggers off of our Aid from the Cowl now. And 3 displaces as well. Evolving Wilds. Okay, so Ulamog just needs to live. There's nothing we can do to protect it, so let's see what happens. Yeah, we'll pass. Get 2 triggers from Aid from the Cowl. First one is... Oh, you're going to play all-in vehicles? I can't remember if I've still got all-in vehicles on my deck lists, actually. I'll have to check. I think I might have deleted it for some of these sub-decks, which I also forgot to make for today, which I'm terrible at. Right, draw a card. Get some more lands. Wonderful. We get... Yeah, I'm really liking the look of Hour of Devastation. It's probably one of the sets that I've been most excited for in a long time. But there you go. Not to repeat why I'm very upset about that. Ooh, Linvala, hello. I'll battlefield you as well. And there's the Anguished Unmaking. Ah. So let's pretend that it's not Duels, and Duels is really slow for infinite combos. And our teammate, or slash opponent in this case, over there is actually on infinite life. Not sure how we get back from that. Because I don't run Ulamog in here. I think in light of that, we would be dead. So I'm willing to accept that our opponents have won, but we're going to play it out nonetheless, because why would we not? Okay. They get a 1-2. Is this the... It is the milling one. Interesting. Swinging at Liliana with unblockable damage. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people predicting that was going to happen, because people have been getting really tired of the Gatewatch just winning everything. So seeing that is just quite predictable in a way. Alright. Cracker Evolving Wilds, trigger Revolt. Oh, hang on. Wait for Nissa. Ooh, Planar Outburst. Trying to think what ultimates our teammate could have that don't care about infinite life. I'm sure there's 1 or 2. Get the last planes out. Call for Unity. And Alpha Strike our friends over there. Bosh. We get off of the top. Somebody tried declaring 2 attack steps. That's an interesting way to cheat. Hey, Reclamation Sage. Don't mind if I do. Probably. I think Flame Shadow Conjuring is immediately annoying, but in the long run, getting rid of that one's probably better. Plus, we can flicker to get the other one out anyway. We're in no rush. I never had anyone try to cheat against me at my F&M. Mostly because I was actually the person doing most of the judging for card rules and stuff like that, so they didn't question me. Apparently I was an intimidating force, and I don't really know why. One of my friends would always say, "Oh, Tom's bringing this this really crazy deck with him," and when I'd turn up, they'd all just look at me going, "Oh, great, we're gonna die." Cathartic Reunion. Cultivator's Caravan, Necromantic Summons. Is there anything decent in the graveyard for the summons? Not really anymore. Hey man, how you doing? I wasn't even a spike. It was literally if you stuck around for one of the streams a while ago with the Aetherflux Storm deck in Standard, that was one of them I played. I came second every single time I played that deck though, losing to Marduk Vehicles every time. And then the other one was a mono blue Brain in the Jar deck that used Rise from the Tides. Just filled up your graveyard full of instants and sorceries and swung for lethal in one shot. Take an extra turn. It's kind of like the Grixis Brain in the Jar deck that I played twice on this channel. It was based off of that, but mono blue was just not possible for that deck in Duels. Oh, Anguished Unmaking, what's it going on? Really? Say goodbye to your Conjuring. Get back Displace. Not that we really need to. And passing over, probably. Because that's gonna do it. Evolving Wilds, crack it for the final planes. I'm actually just gonna Crisis that and tap it down. And that looks like lethal to me. Ooh, Johnny. Yeah, I'm not sure that our teammate would have had any Planeswalkers to win through Infinite Life. Ajani doesn't do it, Nissa doesn't do it, Liliana doesn't do it, Nahiri only gets Ulamog, And Ulamog's gone now. Trust our Super Friends player to actually just continue running this one out for far too long. Alright, swing. Go. I wished I'm making. What's it targeting? I don't actually care. I think we're still going to win, but let's just let it go. He's going for our Linvala, sure. And that's -8. Alright, who is next on the list? And are we playing Two-Headed Giant or are we playing Versus? Totifu, okay. The Two-Headed Giant. Should have saved it for the swing. Yeah, I was just saying how we'll try Two-Headed Giant. Okay. Just saying how with the infinite life combo that you had there, you deserve to win that one. I don't think there was anything we could have used other than the Ulamog that got exiled to fight our way out of that one. Drake Power, Exert Aggro, Oddline Fling, Gods and Trials. Let's play with that one again. Right. There you are, sir. Sent you an invite. Yeah, that's what I figured you were doing. Right. Let's go. But yeah, you definitely won that one. As soon as Ulamog died, that was it. Oh my god. Did we, or did we just get into a game first time around with no fail? Okay, and this is a reasonable hand as well. What is this crazy luck that we've been having? Well, it's fairly unanimous at this point. I think the things that I put on the vote were PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. We'll go with the Lumbering Falls first. Oblivion modded, which is probably just going to be... Oh, Knife Christ, don't leave. It's going to be mostly graphics mods and making it look stupidly pretty, which is what is winning at the moment. And then the final game... What's the final game? Can't quite remember now. What was it? It's going to bug me. Lumi, help me. You know. Shadow of Mordor, that's the one. And that was in close second, if memory serves. Although it was in joint second with PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Is it me? It's not me. Yeah, I'll probably pick up Darkest Dungeon since it is on the Steam sale right now. Whether I'll get time to play it or not is another question. I don't think it is. It's maybe even desynced. But he's got a built to smash in hand, so I guess it's thinking he can cast it. I think we've got some desync. But yeah, since Oblivion's probably almost certainly won, it was pointed out that it is an incredibly long game, and you're not wrong. So we're probably just going to play it until either we're bored of it or it feels like it's reached its logical conclusion. Maybe go through the main storyline, but do side quests along the way, that kind of thing. And then when we hit the completion point for the main storyline, then we'll move on to a new game. I don't want it to stick around as a Saturday stream for too long, but I do want to get a good amount of it played at least. I think we're I think we've properly desynced. I think I've just spited this one. Look how well it did. Yeah, alright, I'm backing out. I'll send you another invite. We don't even have any audio anymore. You know what? That is a warning sign if I've ever heard one. To restart the client. Yeah, I jumped out because it wasn't going anywhere, so... I'll send you another invite, though. Oh. Hopefully I will too. I actually had a decent hand and it had to desync. I should just not talk about how well things are going anymore because that's usually what does it. Alright, I sent you another invite, man. It's a shame that they couldn't fix this. Two-headed giant matchmaking. Just go for one last push, just to make sure that the two-headed giant servers worked, and then leave the game forever. But no. Ooh, you savage, Lumi. Timeout, okay. Let's try again. Alright, there you are. I'm not free though. Oh, you're still in the previous game. You can probably still accept it, but I'll send you another one nonetheless. There you go. Is it gonna go? No, timed out. Okay, we'll try one more time, man. And then we'll just do verses, I think. The gods are not shining upon us at this point in time. Can't say I've ever heard of Forge, actually. Come on, we've got this. This is the one. Alright, I think this one's gonna fail, so we'll just do some verses, man. And if you want to mute the stream, I will send you a verses request instead, because we know this one will go through. I've sent you a new invite for verses. We're just going to do that if you want to mute the stream. It's the best deck you can make, which is 60 copies of the same card. That would be, what's the name of the rats? Ravenous Rats? Something like that? Gets +1/+1 for each other copy of Ravenous Rats. Rancid Rats, is that the one? Yeah, I think it might be Ravenous Rats. No, it's not. Ah. Damn it. So many rats. There is also that problem. Well, if that's the case, then you'd have to have maybe Memnites, stuff like that. No. Yes. There's no interesting story about where my name came from, if I'm honest. Which is a shame. I could make one up for you though. Relentless Rats. That sounds even more familiar. Pretty sure I know the name of all the rats in Magic though. And I'll never be able to pick them specifically out. Okay. So if I know my opponent's deck, and I do, we're gonna have to work fast. And a blue source is gonna help us with that. Relentless Rats. Boom. You could have also the, which is the one of the Chancellors, which if you reveal it from your hand, you get a 1/1 onto the battlefield. That would also work. You can never cast them, but that's what they're there for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's get Kefnet down. You see, Shadowbound Apostle is the first place to go, but it only grabs demons. It's the only one that legally you're allowed to have 60 of. Some Scorched Desert. 1 damage a turn, as opposed to, I don't know, all of the Memnites. Well, what do we do here? Because he's got a 7-11 and he can crew it up. But he can also stop Kefnet from blocking as well, so that's a thing to consider. And if we play a creature, then Kefnet can't block. So I guess we're swinging. And we'll track her. Ornithopters are a 0-2, so they never do any damage. In comes the 7-11, hitting for 10. That's problematic. So we really need to cartouche and fight off this dude so that we can start blocking again, but we might actually just be dead already. That's what All in Vehicles was designed to do. Murder. Alright. Make it fight. Yup. Should have swung in for 5 first, but in the face of this, it's not going to matter. Yeah, I suppose the rules don't dictate who should win. Question is, does he have start your engines or anything of the sort? I mean, we're taking what, 5, maybe 6 here anyway. I'm ready to die. Come on. I know it's coming. Oh dear. Siege modification. Can't animate itself, unfortunately. But we are going to have to block. You mean Laboratory Maniac? One of my favourite cards. Oh my god. Well, that's gonna do it. I guess if we do nothing, Kefnet could block here. And we maybe live another turn? Doubtful. We've gotten really unlucky, as usual. Peace Walker suiting up the caravan. We are forced to block the 10-11. Speedway Fanatic. So we're taking 7. We're dead next turn, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do about it. Well, Harbour. I suppose we could actually commit. Okay, so we've got a blocker back. We can block and commit. Let's see what happens. I think we're still dead though. Come on. Underestimate our ability to survive. Do it. There's a smuggler's copter. And that'll do it. Damn. Alright, we can block the 5-5, commit the 10, but then we take 3. We're dead. No blocks. GG. Alright. Right. IHIO, you're up next. Are we playing Two-Headed Giant or Versus? Two-Headed Giant with your John's Sacrifice deck. Ooh, the one with Samut. Okay. John's Sacrifice. I wonder if I've got something that goes well with that. Other than Lumi's personal favourite, Grixis Control. It's been a while since we played it, I suppose. Let's see. If you're going Sacrifice, I'm going Reanimate. That sounds good. Alright, send you an invite, man. I haven't even attempted to pronounce it because I know I'll butcher it. Wonderful. Sweet. Alright, let's go. I'm sure people are impressed when I get anybody's name right. It's too bad I don't do it very often. And we're in. Awesome. Okay. This one is interesting. We've got Grasp of Darkness. You're doing interesting stuff over there, so I think I can keep this. We'll go with a Drowned Catacomb and let our teammate do his thing. Be surprised if you get mine right. Let's have a look. See. Danomian? Danomine? Something like that? Let me know how I did. Probably badly. Let's go Sunken Hollow. Yeah, good game, man. I don't know if we ever stood a chance, to be honest. It was, I think, doomed to fail and as soon as I saw how much aggression was coming our way. Let's just get Olivia out. She's mobilized for war. Hazaret's favor. Absolutely not. Sweet. That's good to hear, Gregred. We're here for good times. So if you can find them, that's great. Hijacking the tracker. The tracker is going to die thanks to Hazaret's favor. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna play my land and do mostly nothing. Hey, that was a fine steel helmet. I won't hear anything else about it. Declaration in stone. No, Olivia. How else will my reanimated creatures come out with haste? Alright, let's crack our clue. Hey, brilliant Spectrum. And an Omnath. Alright, well, we have things to dump into our graveyard and reanimate when we get our 6th land, which, hopefully, with Brilliant Spectrum, shouldn't be too difficult. Nissa gets a forest. Alright. Brilliant Spectrum X3. Don't you dare counter it. Don't you do it. Don't. Don't have something I can't think of right now. Unsubstantiate, maybe? Alright, they left it alone. Right, we're gonna go with Omnath and Linvala. Alright, cast out for Nissa. Fling Nissa. Sweet. Got rid of Sram as well as the Smuggler's Copter, Veteran Motorist, and Depala actually found it slowed the deck down. Interesting. I suppose it is all in after all. Sram, I believe, was in there mostly to make sure that the long game actually had a long game that could happen. Just tend to find that with most combo decks, if you can't do the combo, you're just dead. So I like having a slight contingency. Oh, you've got some reanimate too? Sweet. Well, we're getting an Omnath, and we're going to make ourselves an Elemental. Necromantic summons Omnath for 10 power. Alrighty then. Yeah, as soon as the... well, actually, I think the VOD is currently already being produced by Twitch anyway, so you could already go back and watch everything that's happened up till now as a VOD, but once it finishes, that'll be up on Twitch, and then as soon as this stream finishes, I'll be turning this stream into a VOD to go up tomorrow in one part. So it's completely up to you. Why did he -1 his Chandra? Ah! Okay, well, Chandra's dead. This is down to 1. Now we have more targets forever after. You sure about that? Because I have watched people in the past. Almost certainly. If I catch his stream a little bit late, sometimes I just watch the beginning of it. Alright, let's I don't want to open it up to removal again, although what they did right there just means that they probably don't have hard casted removal, so Never After on these two should just be fine. To be honest, I thought that was always a feature Lumi. I might be wrong, but pretty sure. If you clicked videos at the top of the stream right now, there should be like a 1 hour and 25-minute video there right at the end. Ah, cool, Toifu. Have a good night, man. Okay. Fall of the Titans. Nope. Planar Outburst instead. Okay. Let's 0.3 our opponent. We can do 8 with a Bone Picker right now. And that, short of shenanigans, with a hijack should win us the game. And there's no way there's any shenanigans with 1 red mana or 1 white mana. So hijack, use the 2 Hazaret's Favors to make it more than 9. And that's game. I'm just not even gonna bother playing, but we could get back our Omnath and our Linvala, play a land, get another 5/5. but that would be just bad manners. GG, sir. GG. Okay, who is up next? Do we have the master of the list? Shadow! It's me and you, buddy. Two-headed giant, as usual. Or would you like to go versus? Yeah, I really do like that deck. It's a lot of fun. Two-headed giant control. Alright. Let's do this. Double control. Draw and fold. Invite. That one. Send you an invite, buddy. Yeah, Hazoret's Favour's actually on my build around card list at some point. It'd probably just end up looking a lot similar to the one that you built though, so I mean, I might build one in the future, or I might play yours on a subscriber deck if you ever send it to me. Either way, it shall be on the channel, I'd imagine. Do do do. All right, we're in. And we can keep this on the Renegade map alone, but we can't do Fatal Push and Magma Spray. I think we'd go island into Renegade map, crack it for a red source next turn, hope for a 2-drop. I think we can keep it though. Essentially a 2-land hand, just with the wrong colours. Oh, now we can get black source instead. Alright, mountain, Renegade map. And I shall pass. Yes, alcohol helps to dehydrate you, unfortunately. More goes out than comes back in. This is why I am drinking summer fruit juice. Diabetes is what makes it taste nice. Right, let's go get black sauce. So we can fatal push this guy if I feel like it. Alright, I'm gonna pass. No counters in our hand, which is unfortunate. Shadow, I do believe it is on you to skip. Or play your thing in the ice. Kill it with grasp. Either one. I'm going to fail push it on their turn. Look at you guys who get hangovers from drinking. Ugh. Shame on you. How dare you get hangovers? I haven't had a hangover in about 2 years. And that's including days where I've drunk 10 plus cans of beer and been absolutely plastered. But yes, as Lumi mentions, drink a lot, eat a lot as well. Goodbye, gifted Etherborn. And magma spray. Goodbye. Ooh, broken concentration. We are a blue source off of that. Any mana off of a Chandra. Well, actually, red mana, sorry. And we're going to have a counter up next turn, which is good. Guaranteed. Yep. Alright, I'll pass. What's a hangover? I wouldn't know. Oh, you don't know the meaning. It's that horrible feeling you have after you've had too much alcohol the morning after, so you feel sick, you have headaches, that kind of thing. It's the result of too much drinking. Yeah, you should still be in the queue. Ooh, fevered visions. Alright. Let's get some work done with that. Alright, we draw a pull from tomorrow. Very nice. And more counters. Nice. Never got any hangover. The most I drank was 8 glasses of whiskey in a period of 6 hours and eating a lot, so it was okay. Yeah, fair enough. My drink of choice when getting on it is Jägermeister. And I drink that in triples. Because I'm a strange human being who hates his liver. Grasping away the Etherborn. I was hoping they'd sack the Selfless Spirit there. I think that might work. But we can block the 2 damage from the Shambling Vent as well. Might as well, they're tapped out for the most part, other than a single mana over there. Oh, not taking the risk. It's fair enough, I suppose. Jägermeister is a wonderful drink. Either have it with energy drink as a Jaeger bomb, which I usually drink by the pint, because it's still nice that way as well, or drink it with ginger beer. Really nice with ginger beer. Keeps the Jaeger flavour as well, which is nice. Alright, well, I'm going to Chandra. Yeah, send away, man. I look forward to it. Well, I could plus use a shock, or I could just take up and just take the damage. I think I'll just take up. Yeah, Henny's expertise. It's actually 4 damage on Chandra. Now I thought about it. Nice. You see, I've got a sweet tooth. So the sweeter the better as far as I'm concerned. There's no such thing as too sweet for me. Madnessing a broken concentration. Another spring. We're ramping out a bit. I think they got both mines in the graveyard now. Well, now they don't. They're going to draw 2 cards. Potentially. I mean, it's killing them to draw 2 cards, but it's maybe also finding them answers as well. No, I don't even know why Madness is on Broken Concentration. We'll never know. I have never done it myself. Never seen it being useful at any time. Nothing. Chandra takes 2. Sure. And a Githyon. Plus another Selfless Spirit. And then they take 2. Thing in the ice, close to flipping actually. Nice. Yeah, maybe off of Baby Jace. I could possibly see that. It really annoys me how useless it is, and more expensive it is. Being that it is useless. It should be super cheap because it's difficult to pull off, but what do I know? Alright, Chandra's at a point now where she might not survive. Let's tick her up though. Magma Spray. Cast that. Force you to sack it, or not. And we can pull X2. Don't want to do that. I'll just Renegade Map. I'll see you later, Voda. Nice to see you. And we get a Fatal Push. Nice. Alright. Discard into hand size can counter that thing on the end step. Ooh. Oh, he discards the Broken Concentration. Oh dear. Sure, you ramp away. Alright, where are things going? All at Chandra. Block. Oh, block. Blessed Alliance. For 1. Fatal Push, force the sack. She takes 3, she survives this. Pew. Oh god, that'd be really bad. I think I might have done that myself, actually. Funnily enough. Hey, Thelona. How's it hanging? Block the 2-3. Oh. Oh. And a Pulse of Marasa. Giving an Etherborn back to his teammate. Okay. Take two. Take two. All the way at a very low 35 life. Damn. Okay. Well. Let's see. Well, Jace is flipping. Jace, Thing in the Ice is flipping. Don't have to worry about any of that stuff then. Alright, well, take up Chandra. Telling time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already played our land drop, so we can't play Jace if I cast that. So do not cast. Just hold up shock. Tick up. Torrential Gearhulk on top. Sure. Not sure there's too many targets for it, but it's a Gearhulk. Yeah, Pulse of Marasas and also Gifted Etherborns. There's been a few around. And we get fogged. Alright. Good to know those are a thing. Pull from tomorrow, X3. Probably hunting for an Ulamog, would be my guess. Discard's a Druid. Oh, and also Nissa's Renewal as well, for another 7. Yeah, I thought this would be Simic Ramp, but they've got red mana in here for some reason. And I'm not quite sure why. Fevered Visions. That actually is really good. Team of Fog. Yeah, I could maybe see that. Oh, goodbye, Chandra. It's been fun. Red for Fall of the Titans. Oh yes. Of course. Alright. They take 2, they take another 2. Then they draw some extra cards. They've pretty much just cancelled out our Fevered Visions with theirs. Because now we're both taking 4 and drawing. I'm not sure who it helps more, to be honest, though. Alright, tick up Jace. A shock. Bottom. Land. Ha! Great. Well, I guess we pass. Yeah, Sorin would be awesome. Fog again! Right. So we've got Burn, we've got Fatal Pushes with our Gearhulk. Let's keep that in mind. We are not so far off of Jace and an emblem. So let's just try to keep that to an ultimate level. Then again, Fever Visions is never going to allow that to happen. Drawing 5, discarding 1. Go for it. You've almost milled yourself. Hey, pull from tomorrow. Hits Jace. Renegade map. And a Galatas. We are going to discard Renegade map and the mountain. Maybe the broken concentration. Do we need to madness anything? No, not really. Oh, no, no. Yeah, he's got mind in there. Not quite at commit to memory point, but we'll see. Another gifted Etherborn. Fine. Walking Ballista X1. I really could care less. Just want you to suit up that Sky Sovereign like that. Goodbye, take 3. Okay, still got a counter open. And a shock if we need it. Anything at all, opponents? Insult? No, absolutely not. Sorry. That will never happen. Could have just lost there. And passes. Fall of the Titans. Still gonna go for it. For 8. Yup. Can you not counter it? You could have countered it, I think. Oh, he left up mana. Never mind. Going to discard. This is actually quite the close game. Hey, Cruel Reality. Don't mind if I do. You take 5 if you don't put a creature down. Play the Ether Hub. Bottom that. Your Henny's expertise, not too bad at all. Noxious Gearhulk, taking down the Etherborn, gain 3. Nope, I think this is me. It is me. Alright, 8 for 7. Yeah, let's hope we don't need another counter. To repeat the same thing would be pretty brutal. Harness lightning. Eh. Hey man, how's it going? Shadow is discarding. Doesn't have any madness things to discard this time around. And they take 5 down to 10. Another 4 down to 6. Although they are using retreats now to gain life. He's pretty much just gotten all of his lands out there, so that retreat's not going to do too much at all. Ooh. Hey, Emiria. I'm just going to shock whatever you grab most of all. Oh. Sky Sovereign. Yeah, that's problematic. I can make sure you've got nothing to crew it with, though. Oh dear, here we go. Insult. Fall of the Titans. That's game. Wow. Well, didn't have a counter that time around, and all he had to do was have the perfect draws, which he did. Damn! That's why we counted it the first time around, but we don't have a counter for the second one. Aeon, you are up next. Would you like to play Two-Headed Giant or Versus? Oh dear. Yeah, it was out of nowhere. Two-Headed Giant, you play Esper Control. If it doesn't work, play Versus. Alright, cool. If you're playing Esper Control, I think we'll change up decks a little bit. I don't know what that one is. Let's go with Artifact Emerge. I do like this deck. I've sent you an invite. And let's go. Ah, timed out. We'll try one more time. It might just work off of a fail before. There you are. How'd I get all the coins? Just playing the game, most of all. 2,000 came from Stainless as a sorry we're stopping playing the game. Stopping making it, but yeah, it's just mostly just playing for YouTube gets me most of those. Send one more invite, okay. There you go. When's the next stream? That will be Saturday, and it's probably going to be Oblivion modded by the looks of the vote. So look forward to a Skyrim looking Oblivion. We'll see. I'll do my best. I'll work on it all week. And we're in. Sweet. Alright. This hand doesn't really do anything except for remove. But you might buy us enough time to find something good. We'll take it. Not the worst hand in the world, I suppose. Ooh. Right. Play Swamp. See you later, Gregor. Have a good night, man. Oh dear. The person on the right's probably playing a starter deck. There's no other reason to use this card. Well, Swamp, hold up, Grasp of Darkness. Hey, Saren. Oops, me again. Isolated Chapel. Into a retreat to Hagra. Yeah, I want to censor that. Black-white drain on the left then. Starter deck probably on the right. Be my best guess. Ain't gonna hit us for 2. That's fine. I'm not gonna even consider using removal on that until we're nearly dead. It is not worth the effort. Come on. Play your 1-drop or your land, whatever it is you are holding. Or skip, also works. Thought to Spine Network. Okay, well, we're just going to go with the ruins. Liliana ticks up, meaning this is never going to be able to be used again. It's essentially dead. And pass. Need some of our artifacts. That's what we're missing. Bontu's Monument. Black cards cost 1 less to cast, or black creatures. And you drain whenever you cast one. Fair enough. And another Thop to Spy Network. Alrighty then, it's getting ridiculous now. Might just win off of the Liliana ultimate, to be honest, at this rate. Life Drain doesn't touch Planeswalkers, so... And we got removal and counters for days. Tainted Remedy! Oh, this is the best matchup ever. Why didn't you counter that? That's clearly how they're planning to win. Oh, yes. It's not. It's just to stop us gaining life, but still. One of my favourites. Mana Screw for our right-hand opponent, and we get a Mindbender. Liliana very close to ultimate. It's really pouring down right now. Fair enough. If it were raining here, you'd know about it. So I currently reside in the attic, and it's very loud on my roof. This is blue-white start deck. Fair enough. Now he can use his fairy. And he is going to. In the interest of getting our Liliana to ultimate, I'm just going to kill it. The question is, do I push it or do I grasp it? Guess I'll push it. Grasp's probably likely to hit more. Herald of Anguish to make us discard things. That is fine, we have a lot of recursion in this deck. But it's getting countered anyway. No lands. Could have really used that, but there you go. Pass the turn. We're a land off doing something interesting. Blue land off of our Thopter Spy networks that currently don't do anything, but also our Jace as well. They need to take down Liliana by a point, otherwise we'll probably just one off of that alone. You got yourself a DIY sound booth. Ooh. The knight comes down, drains us. That is fine. Darkslick Drake, also fine. Question is, do we ultimate the Liliana now, or do we get greedy and hope to keep her alive? Especially since I'm drawing into absolute garbage. Nothing I can do. We're going for the ultimate. Sweet. For those who don't know, at the beginning of your end step, put X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is 2 plus the number of zombies you control. So we get 2 on our end step, and then we get more, depending on how many we've got left on the next end step. Game's over, really. They can wipe the board, but this is just coming back again. Right, let's stump a Mindbender, I guess. Yeah, really no point countering that. I don't believe so. I think there is, yeah, one before you. Okay, so we're taking 2. Yeah, this is the first Liliana Ultimate I've seen, so... Well, I say seen. In Two-Headed Giant. Gonna give him the card draw on the right. It's probably a good idea, to be honest, being that it's a starter deck. Can't imagine there's too much in terms of threats. Necromantic Summons. Oh, Mindbender. It's a cast trigger, so we don't have to worry about him eating our hand. He's gonna go for Restoration Gearsmith. Turn target artifact or creature from your graveyard to your hand goes with the Herald of Anguish. We've got a Never for that. And we're still missing our land drops. Oh my god. Well, my cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we might as well just grasp something. Grasp you. Get grasped, son. I'm just going to be discarding over and over again anyway. And we get 3 zombies. The army grows bigger. Yes, Lordo. What can I help you with? Super Landman indeed. Oh dear. If only it was considered lucky to miss your land drops, I'd be the luckiest man in the world. Think about clouds, that just makes me think of the plains, the white sauces. Oh. Trades off. And we take 3. We are taking a fair bit of damage. Won't lie, we can't gain any because of the Tainted Remedy. There's a Herald of Anguish, gonna get countered most likely and go straight back into the graveyard. They do drain us. Ooh. Good job at Scarab Feast, God. Yes! A land! Alright. So, it's a colourless land, but still. Let's just Gear Hulk. Take that off the board, gain some life. He gets to draw, but I'm not worried. Ooh, Sorin! Yes! It's time. Taking up Sorin, would be my guess. Yep. Pull from tomorrow for 2, so take 4. Oh god! I didn't even notice. Oh, take up that punt counter, please. I didn't even notice after I'd done it. How fun. Initiate that punt. Make sure it goes through, please. I deserve that. Fortunately, there's a delay on that, chat. it weren't for all of you yelling on the chat, I wouldn't have ever noticed at all. I'd have been like, la 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 la, we're on 15, wonderful. So yeah, don't mind a Sorin either. That also hurts. Down to 13, Gear Hulk takes away all but one of our zombies. We get to keep our Gear Hulk and our Gear Hulk. Who knew that Tainted Remedy would actually get value because I'm an idiot? Okay. Taps our Gear Hulk. Swinging for one directly at us. Yeah, Anguish on making is an option. Gotta draw it first though. Okay. Tick up. Oh, planes. Damn it. 0 damage. Yeah, that might end up happening. We'll see. They're looking at the beautiful plains. It is a beautiful plains. I guess we're just gonna never the Gear Hulk here. And then swing for 5. Don't Blessed Alliance me. Now we're all good. Could Vexing Scuttler back some removal? Then we don't have our Menacing Creature to go through. Does that really even matter? Yeah, I guess we do need some removal. About never. And stick a counter on you. We gain 3 more zombies. Ready to swing in. Actually, I should have grabbed the Fatal Push there, because it looks like Gideon's going down. Unfortunately. For my mistake. Taps down a Scuttler, taps down probably a zombie or the knight. Either way, it's a 2-2 getting down. Yeah, I have to grab the Fatal Push. I could have taken out the Suntail Hawk, because I assume, yes, you are out of range. Yeah, Sorin is not resolving. Just going straight at us, or are you going at our Planeswalkers? Okay. So, you're just dead? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, yep. And then take up Sorin, I think we just won. Kill your blocker. Tick up and tick up. Ah, it hit a land. Damn. Tick up Gideon to swing for 5. And go. Fatal push. Nope. Alright then. Good game, despite the punt. We weren't punished too much. Alright. Two-headed giant or versus, sir? You'll play versus, okay. If you want to mute the stream while I decide what deck we're going to play, and also minimize it as well, if you'd be so kind. What do we think, chat? What do we think? Tinted Drain? I don't really want to throw the game immediately. Let's try the many. Let's go with that one. And invite sent. See you later, man. Have a good night. Wizard Tribal. Don't have that one, unfortunately. Oh, he's nervous, is he? Alright. We'll see. We'll see what happens then. Don't you be giving him hints. Alright, it's on. He has the advantage of me not really knowing this deck too well. But that's a perfectly keepable hand if I've ever seen one. A little bit slow, unfortunately, but never mind. It's right on track. Sacred Cap. So, for those wondering what this deck is, this is a subscriber deck. I don't have the name to hand, unfortunately. But it is a blue-white token / embalm deck. And there's one of our embalmers. Right, we're going to go with the cartouche. Tick it up so we can start swinging in. He can block all he wants. But at least we get to gain some life. And pretend we might have a pump spell that we don't have. And he blocks. Good. Good choice. Punt? What did I do? Let's go with the planes so we can use the Master Trinketeer. Oh, that really helps. Swing for 2 again, gain more life. And the Meandering River. Play it later. And just play the Westvale Abbey and I'm still on curve. You got a counter. Essence Scatter. Alright then. Not really a card we care too much about, to be honest, until we've got Anointed Procession. Nissa, X1. It's the scry, but it is dead. And Anoint a Priest. So we could either play the Anoint Priest or the Aven Wind Guide. Well, first of all, let's swing in and kill Nissa. So we play the Priest, we can do the Meandering River, and then we've got Call of Unity after that if we want it, plus the Aven Wind Guide to give the warrior flying in a future turn. Sweet. See, not punished. Hey, Kiora. Alright. Ticking up. Got 2 mana available if you want it. Probably for the Essence Scatter. Which means we're going to play Call of Unity. And bypass that immediately. Another Anoint a Priest. Well. That's a goal. Unless Sensor was a thing. Didn't think about that. Swing at Kiora. Tick her down. No way of triggering Call of Unity for now, but I'm sure we'll get an opportunity eventually. Maybe if we got the trial, which bounced the cartouche, that would trigger it. Floating some mana. Taking them back up. Ooh. Go 1/1 counter on each other creature you control. Well, now we can't swing in anymore. Well, we can Wind Guide. Get the warrior over the top. We're Militia Captain, eh? Oh dear. Priest and the Militia Captain. If that survives, it flips into a lovely token generating monster. Well, I think while these shields are down, that's probably the good idea. And no swings, unfortunately. Who cares? Get the revolt. Maybe. That might happen next turn. Since I can embalm that back as well. I'm getting 2 life. And then it'll also be a flying Sacred Cat. I think if that Wind Guide survives... imprisoning the moon for the Militia Captain? Yep. Would have thought we'd have been in great shape, unfortunately. We can't. Another Anoint Priest. So let's Wind Guide so that we can get over the top then. Essence Scatter. Right, we'll embalm later. Now we get the Anointed Priest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah! I'm not going to try pronounce your name because I already failed it previously. But thank you for the follow. Right. Let's trigger Revolt. Come at me, bro. Chooses to take it. Damn. Let's see how it is. So we're going to embalm out the Wind Guide next turn, which will give all of our tokens flying. It's also not something our opponent can counter either. Bounty of the Luxor. Which means we're gaining 3 life. We're also swinging over the top with our Warrior token. And I'll swing in with the Sacred Cat again. Try to trigger that Revolt one more time. Oh, the greed is real. The greed. I could be so greedy. I could wait. You know what we could do? We could swing in with the Sacred Cat. If he blocks it, we Anointed Procession, embalm out the Sacred Cat. We can also use our Westvale Abbey, of course, but he could just bounce it and then we're in a little bit of trouble. He's just going to take it. Alright. Fair play. Fair play. That's just a Night Procession. We got Sensor back up this time around. Yeah, but if he had a bounce spell, it just sets us back so far. Shall we swing in, but maybe he lands and uses commit. And then we've got a land second from top and nothing on board. Procession and Embalm. Yep, I think it is worth the risk. We're about to find out why. While also making a mistake again. Should have embalmed right there and then. Playing smart, should be playing greedy. We'll see. Alright, let's get 2 Wind Guides. Gain 6 life. Now an Ormondor's a little bit better, because we've got a wider board and we're not just completely dead. Plated Crusher. Okay. This guy is very scary. He's got an Ulamog in hand. It's coming out. But he doesn't beat an Ormondor. He's coming in, he exerts, so he's got something in hand. Is it Ulamog? No, it's an Uvenwald Hydra with reach. Ah. Alright. Well, pretty sure we take that out of play right now. Actually, you know what? 1, 2, 3 gets an embalm creature in our graveyard. Yeah, he doesn't get the cast trigger, but he does get the exile, which could still do it in like 2 to 3 turns. He's a baby Hydra. I've never seen the Hydra so small. So cute. Not like you. You're ugly. I hate you. Right. Hey, Ketra. Alright, let's just start swinging over the top then. Do we Ormondal right now? I think we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's loads of embalm stuff into our graveyard. Keeps the token generating to make flying and vigilance as well, so let's do it. And swing through the Hydra. Goodbye, Hydra. And trigger the call for Unity. Bounty Deluxe draws a card. Okay, so he's dead in 2 turns unless he deals with this Ormondal. Next turn's just going to be stupid though for us because we get to bring back everything from our graveyard. Everything we sacked to Ormondal, we can slowly buy back while we hit him for 10 in the air. Swinging into my 44 life, are you? Sure. Down to 27. Kiora ticks up, untapping probably the Plated Crusher and a land. Hello. Well, that was Ulamog. And he took it. Angel of Invention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can't cast it. So Ulamog's not going to help him. Should have maybe taken the Nissa for that point. For that reason alone. Alright, I guess could gain loads of life with our Anointed Priests, or what's our other alternative? Just Angel of Invention. Make some flying servos and take up everybody else. Swing! Oh yeah, you alright? You can untap. It's too bad that the 2 exiles are simply not going to be enough. Ulamog has to kill both Ormondol and this token and our angel. Can't do all three. And we win. And he's swinging in. We'll block a bit. Because we can. Take 8. He's wishing for a displacement wave. Yeah, that might have done it. In fact, didn't he milled one, didn't he? Yeah. Milled one off of the Kiora. Well, good game. Good game. We swing for the victory, short of maybe... In fact, for that reason alone, don't you dare have a fog. Has he got a fog? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. No, he hasn't got it. Alright. Well, that was a lot of fun. Good game, sir. Good game. Right, who is next on the list? Hold my pockets. You're up, buddy. You want to play a two-headed giant or versus? You wanted to fog so bad. Yeah, I really should have been punished for that. I really should. Scroll up, that means I have to... Yeah. Where are we? Two-headed giant, okay. Let's do this. And you're going with the Grixis Artifacts deck. Let's see. The whitest of weenies. Anointed Salt? No. Not on stream. It'll be bad. Artifact and Merge has failed every single time I've tried to play it on stream. So we won't be doing that. I think that's also an Artifacts deck. Let's play an Artifacts deck. Alright, hold my pockets. Where are you? There you are. Sent you an invite, man. Nah, he won't be salty. He's just trying to make me panic with that fog. And he did so quite well. Alright, random opponents, let's go. This will... It depends. If this finishes before 3 o'clock in the next 20 minutes, then I'll have one more game. Otherwise, we might call it there. So if this is a quick game, we'll have one more. But that will be the end of the list, though. Alright, we're in, and let's have a look-see. Mechanized production. Oh, yes. Alright, let's go with this. Since we've got a very interesting card in our hand already. And if memory serves, this is the win con. That and Tezzeret Ultimate. And we get an island to get there quicker. Good, good, good. Let's play, actually, Swamp, hold up Fatal Push. Contraband Kingpin. Ooh. Oh, this deck looks sweet. very interested to see what it does. I probably won't be going to bed though, to be honest. I'll be uploading this VOD, editing it, so I probably won't get to bed until about 5 o'clock in the morning. So I don't mind staying up a little later, if it comes to it. Okay, he mills his 100 card stack. Don't know what he's looking for, but I'm sure there's delirium in those 100 cards. It's a land. More crop sigils. Okay. Okie dokie, would really like that to be a swamp, but you can't always get what you want. Let's go with the Dynavolt Tower. Don't counter it, because I really want to put mechanized production on it. Damn it! Well, it looks like we're putting mechanized production on a bone saw next turn. That would have been so good. Should have maybe waited for our teammate. But that's just selfish of me to make sure that his gets countered first. Save it for a vial. I think vials are actually no longer in this deck because they had a game-breaking bug. And I don't believe that I ever put them back in after they fixed it. I think they fixed it anyway. Alright, hits for 1. It's a Visionary and a Reclamation Stage, so they've got Creature and Land in there now. And a Nissa. Well, have a good holiday. We'll see you later, guys. Sunken Hollow. Where's our double black? Alright. It's Bone Saw. Don't have Sensor open. It will make me really sad. In fact, I think my teammate should cast something so they counter it first. Damn it! Okay. Either they don't have counters, or they're waiting for me to cast Mechanized Production and it'll make me sad. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yes! Alright. Let the production begin. Just don't hit a Reclamation Sage in that 100 card stack. Also that. We win 8 turns from now. It is 8, right? It is 8. Blocks will game 1. Because this is fine. Okay. What you doing with your crap sigil there? Milling away. Oh, there's a Grave Digger. I think you can get creatures back with this, can't you? You can. If he gets delirium, then our mechanized production is gone unless we've got a counter. Oh dear. The dream is dead. The dream is dead unless you're running counters or this one has counters, and I don't think it does. Come on, counter. Ah, there's more bone saws. And a Tezzeret's touch. Well, let's rethink our plans of mechanized production, because that's never going to happen. Might as well wait on his expertise, wait till he plays his Reclamation Sage and such. Nothing we can do to stop it, so just hold this Bone Saw as well. Sky Sovereign. Gonna hit the Nissa. Yeah. If you crew up the Sky Sovereign, it kills Jace if it ticks up anyway, so nothing to worry about there. Gonna make the servo unblockable. Dumping the fatal push, eh? Oh. Our left-hand opponent's been replaced by AI. Probably waiting on me. That is indeed correct. Swings with both, blocks, takes one on the Jace. Yeah, it was just a one-time thing this week. It's still back to Saturday and Sunday again. So I will be streaming on Sunday. And Saturday is looking like it's going to be Oblivion modded, if that's something that interests you. So, milling away. Has he got? No, 3 card types still. Taking up Jace, scries and draws. Reclamation Sage. Don't do it! Don't do it! Ah, I hate you, right hand player. Ruin the fun. You know, if PUBG was on sale right now, which it isn't, I would have probably just bought it in a heartbeat anyway.
Oh, yeah!
Oh yeah, Spider, thanks for the follow, man. More lands. Awesome. Love lands, me. They're the greatest. Don't see them often enough, so there is really nothing for me to do. To be honest, I don't really want to wipe the board. It doesn't help us in the slightest. Yeah, I was thinking that actually. And we've been doing quite well on the matchmaking as well. better than usual. Yeah, and his expertise into the graveyard, allowing us to hit Jace. Oblivion's a great game. Also, I think the added bonus of it being modded excites people, I think. I'm gonna make sure it looks like Skyrim, let's just say that much. I have a nasty habit when it comes to the Elder Scrolls games and modding. I spend all week modding it until it looks stupidly good, and then I get bored and don't play it. It's gonna look like Skyblivion, definitely. I'll make my own. I saw some beautiful EMBs and nice little walkthroughs of it. The modded part's going to be EMBs and maybe even some weapon skins and new weapons, that kind of thing. Anything that matches the flavour of Oblivion, essentially. I'm not into Thomas the Tank Engine dragons or anything like that. But if there's like a really nice elven looking sword or battle axe or something like that, might be inclined to add it in. Swing for 2? Sure. They still haven't really shown us any creatures that I want to remove. Alright. Pay 2 to draw an extra card. I'm guessing so. Yep. Alright. Ooh, Implement of Malice. Also a good option for mechanized production. Since you messed with my initial plans, get discarded, son. Ace 1. And a Kozilek's return for you. Ooh. Interesting. Tezzeret's Touch on the schematic, be my guess. Oh, the key to city. Alright. I would have thought the schematic would be the better option, because if it dies you get a servo. But that works. Right, let's not do anything. Let's pass. Yeah, that does suck. Silver Lining though, Dark Intimations and Nicol Bolas, not actually that overpowered really when you look at the Planeswalker. That extra point that it gives Nicol Bolas doesn't really do anything. Reclamation Sage on our Bonesaw? No. Shame. It's looking like this might go quite far over 3 o'clock, unfortunately, Alucard, so we'll have to play next week. Oh, this week. We'll play on Sunday, though. Allows 2 down ticks, I suppose, but if you're adding like extra points, it's like it should really help to get closer to the ultimate. That's the way I stand for it, but because if you're gonna play like Dark Intimations in paper, it's already not the best card for standard if you're gonna try and be competitive about it. I just thought, actually, I take it back. Tezzeret's Touch and Key to the City is actually pretty good, because you don't have to discard a card now anyway. We just keep drawing into absolute garbage. Good to know. Ugh. Let's go to combat. You got a counter. Different donations amount, Lumi. Donation amounts. We have some very generous people. Alright, yeah, let's just go to combat. If he wants to suit up his fumarole to triple block the key, then I'll just murder something. Alright. You got Burn Spell to follow it up with then, I guess. Is that a shame scoop? Yeah, that's a shame scoop. Alright. Yeah, you don't have to do $2 on Patreon. You can donate much more, which is why I was in the update video. I was talking about maybe $5 options and stuff like that, because people have gone over that $3 limit, or the $2, sorry. Some of them quite substantially, so I really want to make sure that they're getting whatever value they want. Lag. Wow, the lag is real. It's 2 AI though, really, so what can you expect? I'll get this one. Oops. Thank you. I'll see you later, Lotto. Nice having you. Alright, Tezzeret's Touch on the Bone Saw. I'm ready for combat. We're gonna go with a Chandra though. It's fair enough. Are we ticking up? We are indeed. Oh, we're adding mana. So we can get out of Saheeli. That works. That's pretty good. Scry 1, deal 1 damage to the Nissa. Okay. One of us is going to kill Nissa then. Go to combat. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll do it. You get this, sweet. That works. Oh, shock. On the Chandra. Might have a way of killing it then, I guess. Bonesaw the Bonesaw. Yeah, that would have worked. Let's get Bonesaw out now then. Let's do it now. Good point. I'm pretty sure you can't Bonesaw yourself. Or can you? Is this a thing? It's not a thing. Okay. You can't do it. The Bonesaw can't Bonesaw itself. But the Bonesaw does have a Bonesaw. It's a double Bonesaw. Once a simple tool, it, like everything else on Zendikar, has been turned into a weapon against the Eldrazi, quite literally in this case. Oh, down goes Chandra. And the Kingpin as well. Gear Hulk. That's an 8/8. That can be gear hulked as well. Ah, no fun. Yes, it might be on my end. It's just the AI. Whenever it takes over, it absolutely chugs. Not so much when there's just one AI, but both of them are the AI right now, so we've got problems. Alright. You want to pay 2 to draw an extra card, not this time. Play the Renegade map. And let our teammate do his thing. Nice. Hitting for 8 and 9 with the Saheeli, right? Actually. Could actually minus on the Gear Hulk to hit for a bit more, but we'll see. You don't want to know, Alucard. Do not want to know. Okay, swing for 13. And I think that is going to be lethal next turn. Down to 7. We'll pass. Goodbye, Gear Hulk. Ooh, Bondu. Also return to get a 2/2. Why do we have 44 life? Well, the Gear Hulk plus Contraband Kingpin, and other than that, not sure. Oh, also Ether Sphere Harvester as well, with lifelink. Barely even noticed, to be honest, but yeah. 44 life. And he goes with a tutelage. It's a bit late for that, isn't it? And loots pretty much the concession from the AI. Mills us. It's the correct play, I'll give you that. Pay 2 life to draw an extra... Pay 2 mana, sorry, to draw an extra card. Might as well. And you do. Tezzeret's Touch. Oh yeah. Now I get to to join in the fun. I'm gonna follow the Titans. Takes up to 6. Fireweaver. Crew up the Harvester. Oh yeah, I can Bone Saw. You're absolutely right, let's do it. Bone Saw. That one doesn't work, good to know. We can only single Bone Saw. Insult to injury. Why not? Bam! And down to -14. GG! Good game, sir, good game. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's stream. So we're going to be back on track Saturday and Sunday as usual. Saturday streams looking like it's going to be Oblivion modded at the moment anyway, but as Lumi mentioned earlier, only half of the people on the Patreon list have actually voted, so it could change, we'll see. And then Sunday we'll be back for some more Magic, where Alucard is first up if he wants to be, and also we can play some more Two-Headed Giant and Versus. So if you haven't done so yet, be sure to follow the channel and you'll get notifications when I go live in the future, as well as being able to check out the VODs, which shall be coming out tomorrow for this one in one big video. I've decided not to split them up anymore just for timing issues and whatnot. So that video should be up tomorrow and be able to watch the entire stream in one go. Alright guys, thanks very much for sticking around and I will see you all later.